Second to none and the been number one.
Hey yo man, what it is, what's up? It's your boy Yebba Omari, second to none, let's be the mono, let's be the king, let's be the biggest nigga, the biggest two painting. Check. And today we are reacting to what really happened between Sonwabile and Ghost Louie. You check. And the video is from For You page. For You page. Okay. But anyways, that's what we're reacting to today. What happened between Sonwabile and Ghost Louie. Check, let's get right into it.
He was a big fan.
Let's do this. Yeah. Ghost Louie is that rich kid that never got into a fight his entire life. That's why he chowed his hand. That's why he is boy. He's a little boy flexing with rentals, selling and promoting fake sneakers and hanging with forex gamers. Ooh.
He was a resume. Bobby was a resume.
Nah, bro. Ghost is not afraid of Sonwabile, just that he doesn't have energy for kids. Sonwabile is just a baby. He's playing a fool himself. Ooh.
If you and Sonwabile were to get into a boxing ring, who would?
Oh, Ghost hates Sonwabile, shame. He can't even pretend.
Man. Who's that?
Boy, is this beef because of Sima? Because of Sonwabile child Sima? Allegedly? Because of Sonwabile allegedly child Sima? Like, is this beef all because of Sima?
Listen, let me tell you, if you hang around with users, you're gonna be one.
Pause, bro. Guess what I did? Me and Bobby are not beefing. He purely hates me.
The internet doesn't forgive. It doesn't forget. It watches silently, lurking in the shadows of every comment section, waiting for the next drop of blood to hit the water. And when it does, the sharks circle. Sonwabile hadn't expected things to go this far. What had started as simple reaction videos, just a dude vibing, reviewing content, giving his takes, had somehow evolved into one of the biggest digital feuds South Africa had seen in recent years. And at the center of it all, Ghost Louie. Back in the day, there had been no bad blood. Sonwabile had reacted to Ghost content like any other YouTuber looking to entertain his audience. And Ghost, he had been cool with it.
Nah, this is definitely not what happened, because if I did check out this stream, and Sonwabile never reacted to this video. But then I guess it's just for reference though. It's just maybe the person who made this video was just trying to let you guys know that Sonwabile once did. Oh, he even stated it that, oh,
Audience content like any other YouTuber looking to entertain had reacted in the day. There had been no bad blood. Sonwabile had reacted to Ghost content like any other YouTuber looking to entertain his audience. And Ghost, he had been cool with it. He had dropped comments under the videos, hyping Sonwabile up, calling his reactions W content. It had seemed like mutual.
so yeah, what is this girl's name? Oh, I forgot. But then she's closet. So she was pretending to be Sima at this point, and Sonwabile was pretending to be Ghost at this point.
Full respect. Maybe even a decent creator friendship. But then, in the blink of an eye, everything had changed. Now, their names in the same sentence meant war. What had once been just another online back and forth had exploded into something personal, something bigger than either of them, something that had made Ghost strike back in a way no one had seen coming. If there was one moment that sent the beef from low-key tension to full-blown internet warfare, it was the Spreading Humors podcast. Sonobile had been invited to the show, hosted by Zile Weezy, Yonder Woods, and most importantly, Sima Mangolai. That name alone made the invite dangerous, because Sima was Ghostlivy's ex. By this time, Ghost had already moved on. His new girl, Ye Amora, had been in the picture. And on paper,
Ooh, Ye Omari, allegedly the famous, the biggest scam.
it seemed like everything should have been water under the bridge. But in reality, the timing had been way too fresh. The internet still saw Sima as Ghost's girl, whether or not they were together. And Sonobile? He had been poking the fire with a stick, waiting for it to explode. During the podcast, Sonobile had done everything but hold back. He had been throwing shade at Ghost's appearance, implying that he was only beautiful in the eyes of God.
That's the nicest guy, so I had to scare him.
Okay.
Tell him, my man guys, Umshu ghosty guys, Umshe in his way, like when you say someone like bro, you are beautiful, like in God's eyes. Yeah, it's beautiful in God's eyes.
Yeah.
Like Ghost is a very attractive person in God's eyes.
A smooth diss, subtle, but deeply disrespectful. He had also called out Ghost for dissing his favorite rapper, Blackie.
But who disses Blakey though? Like, who disses Blakey, bro? Like, why would you diss Blakey? Like, honestly, who disses Blakey? That's the most chill dude ever, bro. Like, who disses Blakey?
The final straw had been the moment he set his eyes on Sima.
How are you doing, Sim?
I'm good.
Good.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm doing better now that I'm in your presence. You understand?
How?
Sima blushed. She smiled. And worst of all, she agreed with him. The moment had been caught in 4K. Ghost hadn't responded, not publicly at least, but Sonobile's YouTube channel had felt the consequences almost immediately. Days later, Sonobile had gone to check on his channel, only to see 7 copyright strikes. Every single one of them had one thing in common. Ghost flew me. 7 videos, all featuring Ghost as the main topic, had been taken down. Just like that, no warning, no conversation. Just pure digital warfare. The internet had been split. Some people had seen it as a justified move. Ghost
But then, guys, do you all think like it's like pure hate? Like, do y'all think like they hating each other for real though? Like, they hating on each other for real? Like, pure hate. Like, I don't want you hate. Like, I don't wanna see you hate. Do y'all think like it's like that? Like, bro, like, why would Borellis allow a hand to get in between them? Because of, bro, like, okay, let's do this, man. You have an ex, ne? And we not Borellis. Then you have an ex, and then no, you were dating this person, and then you leave her. Then I chow her, I scave her. Now you mad at me that I scaved your ex. Boy, like, you were not dating her at that time. Then I scaved her. Then he decided to go back. How are you hating on me right now? Because if I child your ex, you decided to go back. That's why me, personally, I'll never go back to my exes. Like, I'll never, bro. Bro, like, what finished. Because of, like, bro, we did give it a try, you and I, and then it didn't work out. What makes you think it's going to work out now? It couldn't work out that time. So what makes you think it's gonna work out this time? What's so special about this time? You check. So an ex is an ex, boy. Like, whether you chow my ex is fine. Me, I don't care, boy. Like, you see, bag at the bag, emuva, emqolo, like, it's there. It's in my past. Because of me. Okay, let me tell you all niggas what I live about. Me, I live on something that I created myself. But then let me say it in this let me say it in Venek. Bophelo ba ka a bona rewind, a bona replay, a bona fast forward, ke na le play button fela. So me, I only live in the present. I don't rewind, I don't replay shit, I don't fast forward shit. I only live in the present. My life is only a play button all the time. No rewind, no replay, no fast forward. Only play button. So an X is an X. So I don't understand why Boelis would allow a hand to get in between them.
Had been disrespected, so he had taken control of the narrative.
Yeah.
Who's your competition?
For me, I don't look at the people that I've already surpassed.
Damn.
You know what I mean? I don't really. I just look and glance past.
Is Sonabile not your competition?
Who's that?
See, it's crazy now. It's crazy. Okay, fine. He might be doing this thing of, I'm not trying to get myself into something with this person. But then for you to act like you don't know that person, bro, come on, bro. That person scathed your hand, your current hand. He scathed him. He allegedly scathed him. So when you say you don't know him, come on, boy, stop lying. Sonabile is like one of the Ntswembuyest streamers in South Africa. And bro, like, David,
Zed.
bro, come on.
He's
If
a
you're
nigga.
in the entertainment industry, whether YouTube, he's on YouTube, he's doing music too, and his song with Blakey hit 1 million views in YouTube. So if you say you don't know Sonabile, maybe you're not tapped in onto like the YouTube space. But then if you say you're on the entertainment space, then you claim that you don't know Sonabile. Okay, fine. If you don't know his content, fine. But then when you say you don't know his music, but then you're in the entertainment industry, it kind of becomes tricky now. Like, what are you saying?
That's moving in the YouTube space.
Because of, bro, like, what I'm saying is that he got the most flyest, weirdest international artist, Blakey Somnyawara man. So how wouldn't you know the person, bro? Like, it's kind of crazy.
I don't know.
Is he not your competition?
I don't know.
You don't know him.
Enlighten me.
Others had seen it as an overreaction, a desperate attempt to silence someone who had just played the game better. But Sonabile, he hadn't backed down. If anything, he had done the opposite. If Ghost had been hoping to shut Sonabile up, it had backfired. Sonabile had gone from joking about taking Sima to actually taking her. What started as friendly teasing quickly escalated into something very, very real. And unlike Ghost, Sonabile made sure the
You see, me, if there are people dating my exes and they are not on the entertainment industry like I am. Because of me, I'm doing YouTube. You check. Maybe at some point I'll try music because of I've written what my like 11 songs, if I'm not mistaken. I just write, I don't record. I just don't see I just don't record, you see. But then the point is, if like the people are dating my exes and they're not in the industry and I don't know them, but then if like they were in the industry and then they hop on the internet with my exes, then I'd probably see them. You check, because of this is the internet, boy. Like at some point you're gonna be mentioned, and if like I was so public about my relationships before, you see, if I was public with my relationships, then I'm no longer with my exes. Now they're with someone else, and that specific person is on the internet too. Then obviously I would have carved it, probably carved it, probably carved a clip or probably been mentioned on something. See, but then to act like I don't know or I haven't seen their faces on the internet while they're being on the internet, that's probably a big lie. But then now, not like I don't have any ex that's on the internet, and I don't know who they're dating or what's happening in their lives. They check. But then lying about this thing, like, no, I don't know this person. I don't know this person. Bro, come on, nigga. Come on.
The entire world saw it. A video had dropped. In it, Sumabile and Sima had been out on what could only be described as a date. The craziest moments? He kissed her on camera. Another video had followed. One where Sima had been on his shoulders as they took part in a TikTok challenge.
Oops, got your girl. You should have treated her right. Now she would have ripped because she's loving over here. Yeah, I love it over here.
But the parts that
Damn, imagine that. Then you claim that I don't know this person. Bro, like, imagine, bro, this is your ex, bro. Then you decide to go back again. Then now you wanna be like, I don't know that person. Come on, my nigga. Come on, bro. Come on. You can say just that, like, you know him. Okay, fine. That's it. And you don't really have to have quarrel or beef or hate towards that person because of like that time that person was your ex, then you decided to go back. You see, that was a mistake. You decided to go back. Then go back. In life, you don't go back. We move forward. In life, that we only go forward. We only play. We live in the future. We go forward. We don't go back, and we don't replay. We don't go back. We always go in there. So if you decide that you wanna go back, it's gonna bite you.
sent the internet into a complete meltdown was when Somabile had playfully slapped her thigh while carrying her. It was pure entertainment for the internet and pure humiliation for Ghost. While all this had
I
been
don't think it was a humiliation by that time because of like it was not his hand at that time until he decided to go back. It was not a humiliation at that time, but then he decided to go back. You got what I'm saying?
happening, Ghost kept quiet. No statements, no tweets, just silence. That is, until Ye Omari broke. Ghost's then girlfriend had gone live on Instagram, crying. Not just about the breakup itself, but about how quickly Ghost had moved back to Sima.
I just pray about it. We went to church together. We went to church together.
The internet had been ruthless. Why would Ghost go back to the same girl who had been publicly vibing with his biggest rival? Did he still have feelings for her? Or was this just some twisted way of getting back at Somabile? It didn't matter. The damage had been done. And just when people
Getting back at someone. Now let's make the math. Let's make the math. You are dating this person. Then I scave her. Then you decide to take her back. You share me with the stealer, then you take her back. How did you spite me? How did you spite me? Because of like, it's like I chowed your hand. Then it's like I chowed your hand, then I said, nah, you can take her back. I'm fine. You check though. It's like I scaved, then I'm like, boy, me, I'm fine. It's like, this is your water, man. It's like, this is your water. And then I decide, bro, let me drink your water. Then I take your water, share a sip. Then you decide, low young trial, let me take my water back. Then you said you spited me. It was not mine to begin with, bro. It was not mine. So I don't understand.
People thought the drama had hit its peak. Real life caught up. It had been an event. Crowded. Full of influences. Cameras everywhere. No one expected Sonabile and Ghost to cross paths. But they did. Ghost had arrived with Seema on his arm, as if daring the world to say something. Sonabile spotted him and didn't hesitate. He had walked up to Ghost, looked him dead in the eyes, and tapped his chest.
And he claimed you don't know him.
The room froze. Cameras had been out. People were filming. Ghost had done nothing. Half the people had said Sonabile sunned him, meaning he made him look weak by publicly
Bro, really showed Bobby that he is a pup.
punking him in front
But then,
of
bro, sometimes it's much better to mice. Honestly, sometimes it's much better to mice because of like, imagine what has Ghost Luby acquired just now. What did he just acquire? Like, as an individual, how many brains is he working with? And like, imagine if he was to be seen doing crazy stuff on the internet. How much was he going to lose? Like, how many brains was he going to lose? So sometimes it's just much better to like lay back and do nothing about it.
his girl. The other half had insisted that Ghost had done the mature thing by not reacting. But the damage had been done. People stopped taking Ghost seriously whenever he tried to act tough online. And so Nabile, he walked away from the encounter without a scratch. Ghost stayed silent for a while, but he eventually responded in the most pithy way possible. He posted a video titled, "I Finally Did It," where he had taken a Lamborghini Urus for a test drive, hinting that he was buying it. It had dropped right after Sonabile had bought his first car, a Volkswagen Polo. The internet had immediately picked up on the shade. Ghost had indirectly thrown a shot, comparing his
Difference between Sonabile and Ghost is that Sonabile difference between Sonabile and Ghost is that Sonabile lives a real life. Oh, nah, boy, I gotta go back to school.
supposed Lamborghini purchase to Sonabile's Polo.
I don't know all the Polo people. I don't know. You guys can figure it out.
Hence you say, then you'd say, I don't know that person, but then you know that he drives a Polo. Crazy business.
Polo people. We have Lamborghini years in this side. You get me? Yes, sir.
The beef had gone from personal to economic, and it wasn't stopping. Fast forward to today, and the beef is still alive. Ghost had recently been interviewed by Freshman magazine.
Like, do y'all guys think like the beef is coming back because of now Ghost said this? He said, no, I don't really know that guy on Freshman. Then he said the same thing on El Tito's podcast. Do you think like the beef is still going on or is it coming back?
When asked who would win in a boxing
Or
match
are just people trolling this thing, boy? Like, people can be trollers too, and the internet doesn't forget.
between him and Sonabile, he had acted as if he didn't even know who Sonabile was.
If you and Sonabile were to get into a boxing ring, who would win? Who's that? Anyone care to explain? Yeah, nah, I don't know. I don't know who that is. My next question.
The internet
Ask Sima about Sonabile, boy. She will definitely tell you.
wasn't buying. People had brought up every moment of the beef, from Sonabile and Sima's Instagram live kiss to the infamous eye slap. The story isn't over. The internet is still watching. And
Nah, boy, it's crazy. If like this whole beef is coming back again, bro, I just don't know why should it come back, bro. Like, this is Big 25, boy. Like, everything must just be left 2023, 2022, 2021, 2024. Like, everything must just be left there, boy. Like, this is Big 25, dog. Everything is different now. You check. Anyway, please keep on liking, please keep on sharing, please keep on subscribing, please keep on commenting too. Check. You know how it goes, though. Peace and love.